What is going, guys? Happy New Year. It is January 2nd. This is my first vlog of the year. I just got out of class. It's Monday, but I'm in the drive-thru right now at Starbucks and get some coffee on the way home. I don't want to fall asleep on the road because I'm already a little tired, but yeah. So I didn't go over what I learned last week about, I have to go back to my notes for that. Oh, the circulatory system. And I believe there's one thing that really caught my eye, or caught my attention on that. But today we were learning about the lymph system, and there was not that much, but I will I'll look over my notes once again just to see if I want to show you guys something. Hold on guys.
Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Can I just get a medium-sized coffee?
A medium-sized coffee?
Yeah.
Any cream or sugar in that?
Do you guys have like a non-dairy cream?
So for our non-dairy options, we have soy, coconut milk, and almond milk. We don't really have any lactose-free options.
Okay, we do almond milk.
Okay.
And then just like a good amount of Splenda, probably like 8 packets.
8 packets of sugar, okay.
Splenda.
Oh, Splenda, okay.
And that'll be all.
Alright, I'll see you at the window, thank you.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm not in my car right now. My car is actually getting fixed, so this is my stepsister's car. And it was too cold to ride my bike anyways. I would have, but it's way too damn cold. By the way, guys, Ghost hoodie, I don't know if you guys can see that, coming out soon, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. It's really, really comfy. I don't know, it's very warm. But yeah, so today's a push day, and I don't know if you guys are keeping up with me on Instagram, but I posted that I was MIA for a while because I was catching, not necessarily the flu, it was a bacterial infection for sure, because I took antibiotics, but I was getting flu-like symptoms, and I was just not feeling good for that, for the second half of last week. So I missed probably like a good amount of workouts, and I just wasn't feeling good. But feeling a lot better now. And oh, so just talking about sickness, so the we were talking about the lymph system in class today, and I will go over that later when I get back home for you guys. But other than that, definitely take rest if you need to. Don't be like, oh, I need to go to the gym, but when you're feeling like shit, excuse my language, but if you're feeling like shit, definitely stay at home and rest, because that's what your body needs. You don't want to overstrain your body than it already is, you know. So get that rest. So this is not my house, it's actually my brother's house. So I went home first, got ready for the gym, and then came over here finishing up some stuff I have to do before the gym. And then the reason why I'm over here actually is because I've been dog sitting my brother's dogs. He has 6 dogs, One of them is actually pregnant, this one right over here. So you guys can meet my brother's dogs. Her name is Maya. Got another one laying right over here. They're all over the house right now, but this one's Stanley, Stan the man. And then let's find the others. Oh, they're all messing around. Let me turn on the light real quick. So this one, oh lordy, they're jumping on me. But this, the white one, the white golden retriever, is Stella. That little, and then the one that's playing with her, the little Frenchy bulldog, is Tasha. Black French bulldog is Izzy. There's Stan again. And can't really see, but let's see, you can find lighting. But the other golden retriever that's laying on his back right now, belly up, is Winston. Definitely a handful. Sometimes they're behaving, but whatever. So I wanted to go over. Let me prop up my camera real quick. So I wanted to go over what I learned last week and a little bit of what I learned today. So last week we were going over the circulatory system, which some of you guys would know. It's basically the heart as the muscle, and basically the heart is responsible for pumping blood throughout your whole body. And one thing that really caught my attention that I think you guys will benefit about is caffeine and the heart. So caffeine, what it does, it forces, I have it here in my notes, it forces muscles to contract, particularly smooth muscles to contract and to push blood throughout the body faster to give it the blood it needs. So let's say you're working out and obviously your muscles need blood just so it can perform, also recover. So your heart is responsible for it, but then caffeine, like when you take a pre-workout, caffeine, it opens up your I guess not blood veins, opens up the arteries and veins, capillaries, yeah, the vessels, blood vessels, there you go. So that it opens those up so that oxygen can get throughout the whole body and the blood it needs, basically. Also, one interesting fact that my teacher said was caffeine intensifies muscle contraction 25% more. So I guess, you know how some people rely on pre-workout and saying they have a better workout with pre-workout in their system? I mean, that's because caffeine is giving you that extra energy for more muscle contraction, therefore, a better workout. But at the same time, I'm not saying you need pre-workout. It just helps, in my opinion, too. And then that's pretty much for circulatory, and moving on to lymph system. So the lymph system, it's a part of the immune system where it's like lymph is a clear or white fluid found like almost superficial or like below the epidermis, so it's really close to the skin, to the layer of the skin. Tasha is just running into walls and whatnot, but yeah, we're basically talking about the immune system and whatnot. And then like autoimmune disease and stuff like that, pathogens. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys learned this in high school, middle school, so you guys will most likely know what I'm talking about. Talking about like antigen, pathogen, antibodies, you know, the basic immune stuff. So like, one thing about vaccines really also caught my attention was that now these days, like the organizations for vaccines, they're pushing vaccines out so much just because they don't want to, I guess, go through a certain plague again, like back in the old time. I don't know how, like way long ago, but they basically want to prevent a plague. But what they're doing with vaccines is they're basically inserting little virus, I guess, bacteria, microorganisms into your body so that your body can get used to fighting those viruses and bacteria and become immune to those viruses and bacteria, so that your body learns how to protect itself from those from those virus and bacteria and disease. So, in my opinion, I think that it's really personal preference. So, in my opinion, I don't think you should give vaccines because, one, you can get sick from the vaccine, and two, they put a certain amount of viruses, or I think it's called antigen. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, antigen. So that they pack the formula of the vaccine with a certain amount of antigens of the virus or bacteria, so that the second reason is because you can get a virus that they didn't pack, so that shot was pointless, you know? So just let your body kind of fight itself, fight the bacteria and virus itself, and strengthen your immune system that way, instead of relying on vaccines, wasting time. I'm sure some practitioners charges for the flu shots and whatnot, but yeah, take care of yourself, drink lots of water, and don't rely too much on vaccines. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna finish up editing this last video and then post it up and head to the gym. First watch the dogs for a bit, and then yeah, I'll catch you guys in there. Oh, and also, I know some of you guys don't even want to listen to any of this, what I had to say, what I learned, and what I thought was really interesting. If you guys don't want to watch it, you know, just either skip to the workout or, you know, just don't watch at all. I mean, you guys don't have to make rude comments. I understand some of the comments, they're just kind of like correcting me, and I totally appreciate that. I give it a go if you want to correct me or add to what I have to say and make the information a lot better, and I'll be sure to pin up that information on the comment box so it's at the top so that people can see it. But I'm sure there's some people who want to know and understand more about anatomy, so I'm just doing that for those people, for the beginners, for those who are starting to get in the gym and doesn't know much. You know, I just want to help them. If you guys already know this stuff and don't want to listen, once again, don't watch it or skip through to the workout. No need for the negative comments. Other than that, that's all I had to say. here at the gym, it's a bench day, OHPs and accessories. But like I was sick last week, so I don't know how my, I guess, strength will be at right now, because I'm just literally finishing up being sick. So I'm gonna take like one tiny step back. Last week I did 200 on the bench, and I'm just gonna drop it down to 185 just to see how it is. If it feels really fast, then I'll bump it up to like 195 or something like that, or 190 even, and see how that goes. But still doing the 3x5 4th AMRAP set. But yeah, so taking one step back to take 2 steps forward. I'm pretty sure I said that right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but let's get it. That was one. Did I show you guys? I forgot what I showed you guys. But that was 3 sets so far of 5. I bumped it up, and because 185 was too easy, so I bumped it up 195. I'm surprised, like, after, because I was feeling like crap last week, and I guess my strength hasn't really changed that much, but 195 still feels pretty damn easy. But I'm gonna keep it there, go up next week, and then let's see how I do on this AMRAP set. But when you are sick, like I said before, take that time to rest. You don't want to overdo it. Moved on to OHP. Worked up till 115. Yeah, 115. I'm sticking with that for 3 sets of 7. I'm on my 3rd set now. But you know, taking a step back once again. But I am feeling really good, so but I'm gonna keep it there and work with that. Go up next week. Let's get it. Alright, so I almost forgot to close out the video, but so I finished off with the accessories, and I want to go back to the rear delts, the cable pull parts that I did, but one second. I want to talk about the cable pull parts that I did, rear delts. As you guys saw that, you guys might have saw that I was kind of depressing my scapula and kind of tightening up my lats a little bit, but depress that scapula and then pull out with your elbows. And I'll tell you guys, try it out and you guys will thank me, because honestly, I feel more of a muscle stimulation, more muscle engagement of the rear delts doing it that way. So definitely try that out if you guys want to go back and take a look, see how I did that. Anyways, it's a little past 1. I'm staying up because Maya, I showed you guys earlier, she's pregnant and she's about to give birth anytime, so I'm gonna stay up a little bit later just to make sure that she doesn't give birth while I'm sleeping, so I just want to be safe. She's very, very close, so I'm excited for that. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. You guys probably couldn't see me that time. I'll catch you guys next time, and peace.